Welcome to Global Focus. In Global Focus, we look at matters of truth, justice, and freedom as foundations of national development. What is corruption and what is morality or accountability in Kenya today? It seems that in Kenya nowadays, anything goes. One can do anything as long as one can find a way of politicizing it or making it an Azimio or Kenya Kwanza affair. In today's video, we are going to look at the recent episode of corruption exhibited by Kimilili MP Didmus Barasa, and which seem to find support from two of the principals from Western Kenya, Moses Wetangula and Mr Mudavadi. Recently, Kimilili MP Didmus Barasa was found to have taken a CDF vehicle. He fixed a false number plate and branded it with UDA color and was using it in his campaigns. CDF, or Constituency Development Fund, is a government fund. It's given in support of grassroots projects in the constituency. According to the Star magazine in Kenya, Mr. Didmus Baraza claimed that he had done nothing wrong and that he had the right to use the vehicle for any errands, as he was apparently serving the people of Kimilili. This is fundamentally flawed. First and foremost, no one had questioned his use of CDF vehicle. The police were looking for him to explain why he had changed the vehicle's number plate and put a false one. This in itself is against the law. They also wanted to know why he had branded the said vehicle with UDA party colors. If nothing is wrong with that, then we are headed for a big moral trouble in our Kenyan society. The saddest thing of all was that Mr. Mudavadi and Moses Wetangula, who are the two leading principals in Western Kenya representing Kenya Kwanza, were defending what Mr. Didmus Baraza did. According to the Star, Kenya Kwanza leaders have dismissed police investigation into a move by Kimilili MP Didmus Barasa to brand a CDF vehicle with UDA colors. According to them, Mr. Mudavadi said the state had narrowed on Mr. Baraza only because he was not aligned with Azimio. It seems like Mudavadi sees nothing wrong with what Mr. Baraza did or with the misuse of public funds and resources. There is something fundamentally wrong with this kind of attitude, especially for someone who aspires for high office. Mr. Mudavadi and Mr. Wetangula seem to be of the same view as Simetras in Plato's Republic, who feels that immorality is better than morality. A moral person will be seen as stingy because he's not corrupt and does not corrupt the voters or the public with money gotten through immoral means. Plato says that a dictator steals from the public and takes what does not belong to him. He loots state assets and enslaves the citizens and wins applause from the same citizens. What we are seeing in Kenya Kwanza or Ruto Rigathi camp is a present support for immorality and corruption as values in public service. If that is the theme of the bottoms-up economic model, then Kenya is in for a rough ride. It is very appealing, shouting hoarse about economic modeling in Kenya. Kwame Nkrumah's mantra was seeking first the political kingdom. What we need in contemporary Africa, however, is to seek the moral kingdom. What this means that there should be the elimination of the attitudes that permeate public and social sphere, which views misuse or squandering or looting of public resources as something normal, as a value that should be celebrated rather than condemned. People should be ready to condemn corruption in any form and from any sector. Leaders like Mr. Mudavadi, Mr. Wetangula, Mr. Baraza, and many others who show a callous disregard for misuse of public resources, those who see the government as a cash cow to be milked dry for personal enrichment, must not be allowed to hold public office. Corruption kills millions of people in Africa. Thousands in Kenya die from poverty, from lack of resources and health facilities, from lack of firefighting equipment, from the poor maintenance of roads, from police brutality, from the miscarriage of justice, all due to corruption. And it takes one man, one woman, one young person, one teacher, one priest, one nurse, one doctor, one police officer, one member of parliament, one civil servant, one farmer, one border to change and create and achieve the transformation of attitudes in the society by challenging the common practice which sees corruption as normal and replacing it with the attitude that preserves public resources as a good meant to benefit all of us. Only then can we start talking about economic transformation. And that's why in this election, Mr. Raila Odinga and Ms. Martha Karua resonate well with the majority of people who feel change is needed, but not the change that aims to fill the pockets with looted public resources, but a change that challenges corrupt practices, a change that aims at addressing the millions lost through corrupt deals, a change that aims to address the perception that the public resources is a cash cow and that leadership is our time to eat. This election should be about the foundation of our moral kingdom, devoid of corruption as the basis of our true launch as the East African economic lion. Thank you very much.